Oh yeah, 2 masters and 2 diamonds, I think. Hello guys, that's me. Currently streaming from EU. Let's see how our American team is doing today. Oh, I had a very nice Saturday. I booked my flight for my holidays today. My fiance and me will be going 2 weeks to Ibiza in a week. Yeah. Yeah. Is something not? What do you mean he wants us to quit? Uh, oh, okay. Well, I mean I can do that. Well, I just leave everything. They can re-invite us. Okay, for everybody out there watching, this is my first time casting with someone else, so if the Discord voice is too low or if you don't hear Sentinel the right way, please write that in chat so I can adjust the volume accordingly. As you can see on the screen right now, we have a little bit of problems with the game lobby, getting the game started, but it should soon be fixed. Go. Oh boy, you're right. And it's a pretty interesting matchup at the moment, meta-wise. But I would say let's start with introducing the players first. For our team, for Psionic Aftermath, in violet, playing in the top right corner as a Protoss, it's Stelly. Yep, you're right, that only means one thing, that barracks won't be in the main base. You see that little fella here, walking across the map, looking for a nice location to place his barracks down. Hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, that could definitely be something else than just a barracks outside. Let's see, I'm giving you the right call here. He will definitely follow it up with a factory. The only question is, will the factory also be proxied or will it be in the main base? Right now we have Stelly looking into the base and he's seeing, yep, he's seeing everything. Yeah, right now it's always a little trade-off. If you're proxying too close, it could get scouted. But this proxy location, as we see putting down the factory and the reactor, this will be a double cyclone proxy, and that location is actually still pretty okay, especially since Adonis is probably trying to pull SCVs with it to get the repair done. But let's see how Stelly reacts to that. Mm. Oh yeah, he's definitely too late to do anything against it. What I am missing here from his side is a... Oh god, he's going for the Nexus. I was about to say he's missing tech to defend this, but this is a very late Nexus. There's no pylon on the low ground, so no shield barriers to defend this, and I don't know about that. Oh yeah, there's no unit whatsoever here. For him, he's pulling the probes. He's trying to surround the Cyclones, but they still have the +1 armor. As we can see, the fight is going down. A lot of probes are going down. The 2 Cyclones will be finished because the SCV doesn't get the repair. Stalker gets out too, but 2 more Cyclones are on the way. The shield battery was doing a good job, so was the Zealot with kiting those Cyclones, and he's doing a good job with the Zealot stutter step that is reducing the DPS of the Cyclones by quite a bit, but still only 1 gateway, while Adonis is powering 2 Cyclones at a time. That's harsh. I mean, the Nexus has... GG. Yeah. Yeah. Well, he had all the tools to scout this. He scouted I mean, he had all the information to know what to do. It's just perhaps he hasn't played the last couple of weeks and he doesn't know how to react to this new meta. That could be definitely a possibility. Mhm. Yeah, that's right. They are up 1-0. It's best of 5, so we still have enough chances to redeem ourselves to get that sweet juicy win. So next players should get ready soon, right? Yeah. So for all you Protoss out there, this proxy location you just saw on the screen, on this map, it's pretty favorable spot for Terrans because it's pretty far away and it's a spot where you don't get with your probe unless you especially target it to go there. So if you want to scout proxies on that map, that's a good place to go. Nice, boys. The passion is real for those guys. As is the passion of those guys coming into the lobby now, because we are setting up the second match in this ATL game. So, what have you done this Saturday? I mean, it's is it still Saturday for you? Are you in America or? Hmm? Oh, okay, quit. Yeah, for sure. Do you mean the celebration is 8 months late or the graduation? Okay. Okay. Any specific reason for that? Uh, sweet college life. Yep, there's the invite. So, our next match up is a ZVZ apparently, according to my informations. Yep, Small is the host. Should be switched out soon. So, what race do you play? Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm a Terran player, so this will be an interesting cast. I I mean, we see a lot of CVZ on WCS because of how the foreigner races are distributed. So nowadays I know a thing or two about that matchup, and I also know it can get pretty interesting because of how the meta involves there too. But the general rule of thumb is still Ling Wars into Roach Wars. Mm. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Ah. Mm. It's gonna be on the ice map Fracture. Um, I have to say it's a very small map, but it can still be played pretty standard. I like it to be honest. You can go for aggressive builds, but not cheesy builds. Like the 16 Marine drop in TVZ is still possible. But before we continue about that map, let's introduce the players. Oh, or let's wait a moment because we have a little pause here for 1 minute even. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Can I move my camera? Yeah, I can move my camera. Okay, we can still talk about the game. Yeah, like I said, the 16 Marine drop from Bian in TVZ, that's pretty strong on this map again, because this map, like I said, it's really close. I would say we have them frozen like the map. Okay, that was some weird. Okay, it seems they want to continue any moment. Okay, let's go with the introduction. In the top left corner, playing as the Blue Zerg for Team Skulls Revolts, I think it's the name. It's Kunkka. I don't know. Wait, are we in the right? What happened here? Kunkka, well, weird. Perhaps it's an EU play of us. Yeah, the top left is definitely the right one. It's Kunkka. Kunkka's representing Skull Revolts, but the bottom right player has to be PsiX. But the question is, why is he in? What is that? Nation Wars 5? Yeah. Your Goldorak is also not on the. Well, at least this is CVZ, so it's the correct matchup. But I'm still confused. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Well, yeah. We definitely cast it. So we have 6 links from the Skulls player coming across the map. It is scouted by the Overlords. It is a one-based thing, a very heavy one-based commit because there's a Baneling Nest following up, while the spawning pool for your Goldorak is just now finishing. And now the Lynx are attacking the hatchery of the green player, and I don't think that the hatchery can hold, but let's see what happens. There are no drones pulled, the Lynx are... Okay, now the drones are pulled. They're... But the hatchery took a lot of damage, already halfway down. Banelings are finishing for Kunkka, and... Oh god, those were juicy connects. Damn it. Oh, the hatchery is not going down, the queen is focused, but link speed is finished. Yeah, no problem. Okay, the links are still chewing away at the drones of your Goldorak. 10 drones already down, now he's behind 4 workers, and the natural is also being torn down, while Kunkka is taking his natural. So he's ahead in every aspect, in army, in worker supply, in tech, and yeah, I think this will be a pretty quick 2-0 for the Skulls players. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. GG. 5. It's a best of 5. Mm. Mm. Yeah. We have 4 players announced beforehand on Alpha Team League, and the last game is a ace match where any player can be revived. So, yep. Let's see who will continue. So the next match, let me look at the lineup. It will be a Protoss versus Zerg. So that's your expertise there. Yeah, that was quick and dirty. Yeah. have you read that Reddit post about Wardy casting the openings of PVZ? It was along the line. Every time I see and hear Wardy casting a PVZ opening, I feel his soul leaving his body. Yeah, because it seems that the openings in PVZ are pretty stale. That it's kind of always a Stargate opening without any variants. But let's see what happens. I mean, we are not on pro level. Anything is possible on our levels. This this is the fun part about making a ton of mistakes on both sides. So I'm casting here from Germany, and we are slowly getting into the fall season. The leaves are getting beautiful colors. The temperatures are getting now to normal degrees again. And yeah. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Mm, mm, yeah, yeah. Just describe it. Is it? Mm, yeah. Okay. Mm, mhm, mm, yeah. Yeah, Germany is the place where a lot of the old fairy tales were written. So we have all the fairy tale seasons, you can say. And I really like the seasonal system. You can, I think you could call it in Germany, because every time I'm sick of a season, the next one is just around the corner. At one point, I'm like, oh fuck it, the summer was so hot, can't it cool down? And then bam, fall is there with the leaves and everything turning cold, and you starting to drink tea, cuddle in your sofa with a blanket above you, and then when you think, oh, I'm sick of this cold and nasty weather, then the Christmas time comes with snow and decorations and all that stuff, and yeah. Oh my. Well, but at least. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Well, this summer has been really dry in Germany too. You could see it on satellite pictures. Germany has never been that brown. Well, perhaps 1942, but besides that, never that brown. Yeah, we're good. We're just waiting. Did I write ready? I wrote go go. That's at least as good. Oh my god, Kaino already revealing his strategy. Or is it mind games? Well, either way, it will be Cerulean Fall, which is, yeah, a pretty big map, I have to say. It's not that long, but it's pretty wide. Yeah, it's a pretty thick map. And it's also a fall map, according. Yeah, it's perfect for the season. So the game is loading up. We should jump in any moment. It's a PVZ, yellow versus violet, diamond versus diamond. So it should be a pretty interesting thing. And there we are. And I'm starting in the bottom left corner, playing as the violet Zerg. 4 Team Skulls, Revolts. It is Wild Rage. Cool. Okay, so Kaino is getting paused. Yeah, so there's a few possibilities. It definitely indicates a fast expand, or the possibility of a fast expand. It also could be that we have a forge opening here, and that he is in fact cannon rushing. Both are a possibility. Okay, it seems that Wild Rage is ready here, so 3, 2, 1, and go! So yeah. Because that probe is a little bit too early to scout anything from the Zerg, right? Except a 12 pool. Yeah, look. But look what's in the main base, or the natural of Kaino. I see a certain building there, and that indicates only one thing. The double mind games. He wrote he Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, he isn't able to see that. Wild Rage is totally in the dark. What Kaino is doing here. Kaino's also building a gateway, which will be probably followed up by a 7 Enix core at some point. So I don't know about cannon rushes, but this timing should be pretty disgusting. Oh, but the second cannon, yeah, the second cannon is just in reach. Yeah. Boom. Okay, so the cannons were a bit too early. Oh, that's a big investment. He didn't get to cancel a second cannon. So now we have a 1 base Zerg with a spawning pool done, but there's no natural of kind of going down at the moment. So, and no minerals also to build one anytime soon. Yeah. Ah, okay. Either way, Wild Rage should have cancelled that, definitely, because he saw it already being building. That was a little bit of a blunder from Kaino, but let's see how this game will be playing out. So Kaino is denying vision of Wild Rage, what in his natural is going on. So, because it is just a 1 base. Lynx are meanwhile scouting in the natural of Wild Rage if there's anything going on, if there's any more pylon, but there isn't so far. There's a straight tech up into lair and roaches. So, and finally we have a natural building for Kaino. Well, hmm? Hmm? Oh. Oh, but as you say that, we have a Nidus worm going down. So. I wish for two things to be possible. One, that Mutas can go into Nidus networks, and two, that there's an animation for it. Because that would be pretty hilarious. Yeah. So we have one overlord in place, but we also kind of also has a pylon. So he has the possibility to scouting that really soon. The thing is this... oh my god, yeah, okay, Warpgate is just finishing. Charge is being chrono boosted, but those extra gateways, they are just so far away from completing. This will be a clutch hold, I think. I mean... What I'm... yeah. Yeah. Oh, 4 sentries going down at the slow warp in. Okay, what I'm missing here for the Nidus network, by the way, are queens. There's no queen inside the Nidus network, it's only roaches, so that's also a pretty, well, unusual thing. So there should be a warp in pretty soon, hopefully, but it's just kind of swapping in at the other side of the map, and this is an Artosis or in-control pylon, whatever you want to call it, at the 5 gateways. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. 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 And while charge lots are not bad versus roaches, yeah, they are not enough. And GG. Why? Okay, that was a pretty quick clan war. Yeah. Well, they are up 3-0. So that, yeah. 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 I mean, I have to say they did a pretty good job at getting us on the wrong foot. So kudos to them. Well deserved. Even if it was cheese, cheese is part of this game, and yeah, they showed some interesting strategies. Mm. Yeah. 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 And although yeah. Okay, and although we lost this one, I still think we make it to the playoffs. So if you want to see more of our guys and hopefully some wins, just follow our channel here, and you will see more of PsiX continuing to play. and hopefully win some tournaments. I'm also signing off here. Have a nice weekend, and yeah, goodbye.